Good morning, everybody. This is the Mystic Modeler, Bruce, from the garage. A little chilly out this morning, but not bad. Not bad for Florida. It's really a good day. I want to thank Max for sending me some decals, and I appreciate it. And I want to thank Frankie Day for correcting my address and getting those blocks out to me finally. Hopefully they'll be here in the next day or so. And maybe we'll get a Zoom call going soon between me and Frankie. Well, as you know, the Sea Witch is all done. Check out my, I have 2 final reveals of it. And check it out. It's on my channel. Part 11 and 12. Final reveal. So, but what I've been doing is Max sent me those kits, and I'll bring them out here. The ones that I've done so far, and the one that's going to be on the bench today. Let's take a look at this one first. This is the one he sent me the decals for, and here she is. I'm going to bring it over here. You can see what I've got done. Moving around a little bit. Here she is. I airbrushed the camo freehand. She came out pretty nice. I'm really happy with it. And I don't do a lot of airplanes, as you know. I do have airplanes. I do have cars. But my main focus is ships. And sailing ships and battleships, aircraft carriers. But this came out real nice. Really nice. Tell me what you think of this one. I like the airbrush camo. The decals you can hardly see, but there are on there. I didn't put any stars on her. She sits real nice. That's one. Let's look at the other one. That's the, I don't know, the F-21A. It's an old kit, Testers Alitalia. I don't know the year on it, I gotta look it up. And then the next one is this one by Academy. All 1/72 scale, which is really small for me. I'm not big on 1/72, but it was fun. These all took one day. I say 3 days for the 2 of them. Here is the F-16 A. I left her the gray. I put the decals on her, as you can see. Let's flip her upside down. She came out real nice. And I used the decals on this one. Fun builds, just 1 day builds. You know, airplanes, you put them together and then paint it. So it's not like ships. She sits real nice. So the 2 of them are going to go on the shelf together. Here they are. Leave a comment below. Tell me what you think. Now, the next, I got one more jet to do. It's a little more parts to it. And it's the Skyhawk A4M. And I'll show you that one in a minute here. I thought I was going to do that one first, but I didn't. Let me bring you up here. Here's the Skyhawk. It's got more parts than the other one. I did use one of the decals out of here on the camo one. What is that one called? I don't even know. The F-21A. But this is a kit by, who makes this one? Fujium? Yeah. I'll put this one together today. They give you 2 cockpits. I should say 2 canopies, not cockpits. There's, I don't know, there's more parts to this one than there was in some of the other ones. This fuselage just comes in halves, in quarters. All the ordnance, everything. So this will be, I'll put this together, and then I'll use whatever decals left over. I'm going to put on the F-21A. And then I'm done with the airplanes that Max sent me. And I'll be getting back into boats, which is always fun for me, or ships, whatever you want to say. So this is next. Next on the list. I also picked up a new one of these. You can never have enough to hold parts when you're painting. So I picked up a new one of those. I got, let's see, not much more going on here. I got all the wooden decks that I need now for my USS Kearsarge Civil War, the CSS Alabama, the Constitution, the USS United States, the Titanic, the one by Academy, and I got PE for that. I also got the USS Oregon by Glencoe, and I got PE for that. I can't find a wooden deck for it, but that's okay. I can paint it. You know, I'm going to paint it the Great White Fleet anyway. So it's going to be kind of like a gray-blue deck, and the rest is going to be kind of like a buff, tan buff. I was going to use, let's see, what did I get? Buff. I was going to use this, but I think it needs to be a little more tan. I'll take a look at it. I got to see what I used on my USS Olympic. I'll go back and take a look at that. But then I got a bunch of sailing ships. I got a car to do here. 33 Willies that Max sent me. I have a Willys on the shelf over here. So I might do something different with that one. And then I put the Sea Witches in the front bedroom on top of a china cabinet, and it looks awesome there. So, but that's about it. Please leave a comment below. Tell me what you think of my airplane builds. I'm not an airplane. Well, I'm a builder. I shouldn't say I'm not an airplane guy, because I do have airplanes. All my stuff is out here. I don't know if I can turn this around where you can see where I have shelves in the garage. Hopefully you can see it. It's off in the distance. I think you can. Anyway, let's get back to me here. All right, that's about it. So this is the Mystic Modeler Bruce from the garage. I want to shout out to all my subscribers. Thank you very much. Keep watching the channel. I'll try to keep you informed of what's going on, and if you have any questions, please let me know. I'll be glad to answer them. I love your comments. All the guys out there, you know, Vince, it's always good to hear from you. Nice words. Tom up in Oshkosh. I got Frankie Day in Tennessee, and Big Charlie's Garage. Charlie Mack up in New England, and of course Max in Jacksonville. So this is it. This is the Mystic Modeler, Bruce, from the garage. Shout out to all the grandkids, all the girls. Maddie, hope you're feeling better. Thank you guys. Peace out.